Our top story this hour, the ripple effect of the Ukraine war on global food security, it's huge. Continuing grain blockade, it's intensified an already worsening food crisis. And now this blockade of Ukrainian grains has once again sparked fresh tensions between Moscow and the European Union. In the latest, EU's top diplomat Josep Borrell has accused Russia of committing real war crime by blocking grain exports from Ukraine. During the bloc's foreign ministers' meet on Monday, EU's foreign policy chief said that blocking grains was a deliberate attempt by Moscow to put pressure on the West.
Russia's blockading Ukrainian exports. Russia, not us. Russia. Russia is destroying ports and destroying food stocks, destroying transport infrastructure. Russia, not us. And that has sparked the global food crisis. It's a deliberate attempt to create hunger in the world in order to make pressure on the world and on the European Union and on Ukraine.
Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky has also slammed Russia for creating a global food crisis. Zelensky, during a speech to the African Union leaders, said that Africa was hostage in the war, and this has contributed to the soaring food prices in the continent.
Африка фактично в заручниках у тих, хто розв'язав війну проти нашої держави. Так, це саме війна Росії проти України, не криза. Вважаю, не конфлікт, як досі іноді так визначають. Ні, це війна жорстока, загарбницька.
Now, African Union's chairperson Macky Sall has warned that Moscow's blockade of Ukraine's ports risks a catastrophic scenario for food shortage in the continent. Before the war, African countries, they imported nearly 44% of their wheat from Ukraine and Russia. That import rate, it has now plunged dramatically. Moreover, fertilizer prices, they're now nearly 3 times higher than in 2021. That is also affecting crop production globally. Russia and Ukraine account for nearly a third of global wheat supplies. Over 50 countries are dependent on Ukraine and Russia for nearly 30% of their total wheat imports. Moscow is also a key global fertilizer exporter, while Ukraine, it's a major exporter of corn and sunflower oil. The raging war, which is now set to enter its 5th month, has created a major supply chain disruption, which has pushed the food prices to skyrocket. The impact is being felt more in the developing countries, where inflation rate has now touched record levels. More than 20 million tons of grain like corn and wheat trapped in Ukraine because of Russia's blockade of its ports. Getting the grain out by rail or trucks is proving to be a huge logistical challenge for Ukraine as well. Moscow has time and again blamed Western sanctions for soaring grain price across the globe. During a press briefing at the International Economic Forum on Monday, Russian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Maria Zakharova said that the West has made systematic mistakes in its agricultural policy planning and has caused global inflation with its short-sighted financial mechanisms. She also criticized Kiev's allies for being the provoker in the ongoing conflict. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.